Check one, check one. Mic check one. Mic check one.
Mic checker, mic checker.
Check one, check one. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Check, check, check.
Mic checker 1 2 1 2. Spanish guitar there, huh?
I love this song.
Treehouse Club Live Sessions, the most lit podcast network in the galaxy. I am your host, Gambit, aka Tequila Daddy, aka Drip Lord Moons. I am joined by one of the dopest guitarists in all of California, my homeboy, my good friend, Jake Nielsen, y'all.
What up, what up? Yeah.
Hey. We're here, we're lit. I'm lit, you know, but for sure I'm always lit, you know.
Pretty lit right now.
But how you been, bro?
Good, man. Yeah, it's been a while, huh?
Been a while, bro.
Yeah,
it's been a while. It's been a while. How was your whole Easter Sunday and all that stuff?
It's good, man. It's chill.
Yeah, you gotta chill with fam.
Yeah, I just gotta kick it at home. So it's like, sometimes it's good to not do anything. You know what I mean?
How you feel? I mean, I know you're a big Niners fan. How you feel about the whole Niners season?
Meltdown at the end there. Huh? It was insane. Fun though, bro. It was fun. Run.
I ain't gonna lie, you guys really surprised me with like all your quarterbacks out, dude. And you couldn't do much but commend them.
Right. I was like, third string quarterback, are you serious? Then I'm like, hell yeah, third string quarterback.
And here we are talking. We were talking crap about about you guys' quarterback, calling them garbage Apollo, and then we ended up picking him up.
Yeah. Now he's yours. Now he's all yours.
Now he's all yours. Now he's your problem.
Now you got the chin. Now you got the chin.
Yeah, man. So, sheesh, a lot's happened since the last time we talked, bro.
Yeah.
A lot's happened. We're gonna go into a deep dive about everything that's been going on, everything that you know, from where you came from and everything.
Yep.
So you're from Watsonville, California.
Yep.
Born and raised. What's it like growing up in Santa Cruz County? I know I feel like it's a lot of influence in Santa Cruz County for the type of music that you make.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I feel like it comes out in my music too. You know what I mean? Growing up in Watsonville, went to Watsonville High. You know what I mean? We drink 40s with gangsters and shit at lunch. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I don't think a lot of school. Not everyone does that. You know what I mean? Going out.
Yeah.
Hit me up. Hey, let's go drink 40s at lunch. Like,
it's wild because you'll see a very eclectic group of people hanging out. You'll see like a tagger, a gang member, a normal kid, a skateboarder, a punk rocker, and they're all homies. And
totally. That's what makes it cool, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
makes it really cool. And we all got along. I mean, for the most part. Yeah.
Going to parties. you guys playing the party and just it's getting turned.
Yeah.
Cops showing up, everybody dip.
Dude, I remember like cops would show up and be like, "You guys are good, dude, but you gotta stop." they listened to a couple songs before they shut us down.
So you've got a special condition, right?
Yes, yeah.
What's that? What condition?
So yeah, born with cerebral palsy. It's actually like the doctor screwed it up at birth, kind of thing. You know what I mean? So like, I was supposed to be born, and the doctor lagged back in the day. It's probably like on his cigarette break or something. And
80s.
yeah, so I was in there, and the umbilical cord gets wrapped around your neck, and it like suffocates you. You know what I mean? So like, but actually, the way I look at it, dude, is like, there's people with cerebral palsy that are way worse too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I mean, glass half full kind of shit, right?
And like, you know, I mean, it's easy for me to say because I don't have a condition like that, but most of the time I forget.
Yeah.
Because you know you're so damn talented, and I almost forget that you know you have this condition, you got your crutches and stuff, and I swear, and feel like a douchebag saying it, but like you know, it's just like a reality. Like, you are so damn talented, bro. It's like you're a superhero.
Yeah, that happens a lot. They're like, my homies would be like, "Dude, it's only a 5-mile walk, bro." I'm like, "Are you fucking serious, dude? What the hell? Like, drop my ass off up there." 5 miles.
No, I don't want to go to hike.
Yeah, it's a beach party, bro. We only have to walk like 3 miles downhill and then back. Like, yeah, I'm trying to do all that, bro.
What was it like growing up with that condition? Like, in you know, having to deal. I mean, because middle school kids can be brutal. Period.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Dicks.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. I don't know. I mean, people fucked with me, you know, but I had
They're
homies.
cool though.
Yeah, it's like
probably.
There's always haters. You know what I mean? I think
Yeah.
for the most part, a lot of them just hated on me because I was fucking had homies, you know, and like
Taking
got
their
attention.
girls.
Yeah, right, and played music and shit. I'm like, fuck this kid, you know, the crutches, dude. But my homies always had my back. Like, I remember, like, we'd have to jump fences in high school parties and shit like that, and they'd throw me over and shit like that. Yeah,
Pretty good Jake.
Yeah, I remember, like, we'd sneak into the house, my buddy would get on his knees and would step on his back and climb over, like. Yeah, teamwork, bro. Teamwork.
When did you start playing the guitar?
I started playing bass when I was in junior high, and I like fucked with that for a while, and it just.
Is that where most guitars start? Because it's simpler, right?
It is, yeah, to a point, and it's 4 strings, you know, single notes and stuff like that. So I think that's what like kind of helped me become the guitar player that I am now, because like I play a lot of single notes, and it was easy for me to pick up guitar, but I just got bored with bass. Like, no offense to bass players and shit like that, but yeah, I just got bored with it and picked up guitar, and then the rest of it just clicked. You know what I mean? Like, I picked it up kind of easy, and I've tried to play like piano and stuff like that, and it didn't click.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, I don't give it the time, which is weird. But
Like, rock and roll piano is pretty cool. I
dude,
think rock
all
and roll
piano is actually really
rock and roll
dope.
piano, like, you know, like Little Richard.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah.
jamming, that's pretty.
Even like
Fats Domino, like
yeah.
those types of dudes, they were jamming.
They rip, dude. And piano is supposed to be like the nucleus of all music. You know what I
Right,
mean? So
right,
like,
right,
you should know how to play piano. And I've been practicing, like getting better, but like it, yeah, and like classical music and jazz, like you sit and watch those dudes, you're like, damn.
When was your so when did you first pick up the the bass?
My Uncle Jamie bought it for me. Because I mean, growing up, my family's all sports and shit. You know what I mean? And I'm like, I'm gonna be an NFL football player, and they're like, bruh, probably not gonna make the NFL, bro. So I was like, all right. And then he's like, you know, he played drums. I had uncles that played drums, and they're like, dude, you know, I'll buy you a bass guitar if you promise you'll play it. You know what I mean? Like, don't just let it sit there.
Yeah,
like, dude, I'll play the shit out of that thing, and yeah, and then after that, he bought me a guitar too, and then, you know, just kept going. It felt good to learn stuff, you know what I mean? Get a little better and like, and just
Yeah.
keep it moving.
That's lit. And so then, when did you transition into guitar?
I think it was high school. Yeah, it was high school.
I think I remember, because that's when around the time that you were playing. You would play like in some of the school plays.
Yeah,
like
we did the talent show.
Yeah.
I mean, we got second, but whatever.
You
I won a bunch after
kind of
that.
robbed.
Yeah, I was totally robbed.
What? So, your first band, it was called Fubar.
Yeah.
That's such a dope name for
It was. We lived by it too.
Yeah, I remember.
But yeah, we were definitely like a house party band. You know what I mean? I think we got kicked out and banned of more clubs than we actually got booked.
Yeah,
yeah,
fighting.
Yeah,
and just a few fights.
Fighting, and we'd like owe the bar money after and shit. You know what I mean? Like we didn't even get paid. We just owed them money.
But that's pretty epic because you guys started pretty much around high school, and then you guys played well into like your 20s, right?
Yeah.
You guys were able to get into bars and all that.
Yeah, we were there. You know what I mean? We were with we were about to sign with people, and just conflicts. You know what I mean? Like bands, man, they're emotional, bro. Musicians are emotional.
Yeah,
not me, but like, like I'm not, but other ones.
I think all artists are for real. Let's be real. Like all artists, just because. I mean, artists, we take our craft serious.
Yeah, definitely.
And also, like, don't you hate when you're like making some music and you already know what direction you're going, and somebody says you should do this?
Oh yeah,
that's like the worst.
Yeah,
to hear like, even though and it's almost like in your mind sometimes like, yeah, this guy's kind of right, but fuck his opinion.
You know what you should do? Shut the hell up. Especially when they're not musicians. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
that's
come
cool.
on,
Yeah, for sure that. For sure that.
Yeah, definitely.
So you transitioned into guitar, you formed a band, Fubar, you guys had it, all the high school parties lit, then you started having all the bars lit. What was the breaking point where you guys are like, I'm not doing this no more?
I think my breaking point was I had my first kid, and it was like, it's time to take it serious. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm gonna do this, let's make some money and let's do it for real. And I don't think everyone else is on. You got to be on the same page. You know what I mean? You got to want it, and it's tough, bro. You put in hours on the road, dude. That shit wears on you. You know what I mean? Like, you got to want it big time, because.
And I also feel like there's people in like groups and bands that some are more entitled than others. That's a big thing, like
huge,
where everyone feels like they're the superstar and they deserve to be catered to, or they deserve this. But when in reality, it's like everybody should be working hard.
Right.
You know,
divas, bro, divas.
Yeah, it'd be happening. It'd be happening.
They're like, why isn't my picture in the magazine? Like, damn, bro, I don't know. Because you ugly.
You should ask the magazine.
Yeah, I don't agree. Mad at me, bro.
Yeah, mad at me. Here, let me double check. Yeah, it sounds better. He sounds better. Just want to make sure we get this one thing. The reality is like everybody should be working hard. I want to make sure that the audio levels are good going into this. Just a little, but yeah. So, boom, you decided you're like, hey, I'm gonna go do this on my own. So what do you had your son Junior, Jake,
little Jake,
and what is? Do you even call him Junior? You just call him Jake?
I call him all kinds of different things, bro. I don't even think I ever actually call him by his name. But now everyone still calls him Baby Jake too.
Okay.
He wants to go by Jacob because I guess I took Jake. You know what I mean?
So
he
like
wants to separate from that. You know what I mean?
Okay, he's getting his own little personality.
Right? Okay, exactly. Which is cool, dude. That's what I want him to do. You know.
Jacob's born. Yeah. What did you want to do from there?
So then from there, it was like we weren't playing a lot of shows. You know what I mean? And I just kind of branched out. I'm like, I'm going to go free agent. You know what I mean? I'm going to go free agent, link up. And I mean, the best thing as a musician is to play and network with other musicians, right?
Right.
That's like the whole business. The music business is networking, bro. It's all about who you know. I mean, people say that when you're like coming up in the business. It's all about who you know. And then you realize like, damn, it's all about who you know. And so, yeah, I went free agent, gotten a couple of the bands, stuff like that. And then I just decided to start my own band. And that's when I got Little Richard's drummer, Derek Martin.
Ooh, DeMar.
Yeah, he moved from Mississippi over to here, and that was like one of his first projects. Dude, I learned a lot from that dude about the business. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
They say it's 90% business, 10% actually playing music. You know?
Yeah. That's why people don't get why like there'll be like a whack rapper or a weak ass like gimmicky band, and why they're blown up over you who thinks that it's all about focusing on talent when it's like not. Really and
it's not
putting projects out consistently, all these like little things that matter that people ain't doing.
There's a lot of that too, dude. I mean, if you just, like you said, they could be people with no talent but their hustle and they know, you know what I mean, they grind, dude, and it's like that's what it is.
What are you supposed to do, like, you know, other than commend somebody and be like, damn, I want to work as hard?
I never hate, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, everyone deserves to be where they're at, right? You know what I mean? Like, it's like, yeah, okay, they might kind of suck, but fucking grinds, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I can't hate him for it either, but yeah, dude, it's definitely a grind, you know, being gone, and you got to put in the hours, the miles, pay the dues, still paying dues. I don't think that ever ends.
That never ends. Didn't you name? Is it one of your albums called "Paying Dues"?
Now, Do Work was the last
Do
one.
work, do work, do
same
work.
shit, though, same shit.
So, what are some? I mean, growing up in this area, we hear probably a lot. We hear a lot of California reggae. We hear punk rock, ska. That's big in this area. You know, all the old school like surfer rock, because we are we're in Santa Cruz County. What were some of the people growing up that actually inspired you?
Like musically and stuff like that. I mean, I grew up, my family is all country and shit like that too, you know what I mean? So it was like a lot of country music at the beginning, you know?
Like Waylon Jennings?
Yeah, you know what I mean? All that shit like that. You know, Dwight Yoakam, stuff like that, you know?
Dwight
The old
Yoakam.
school stuff is cool, but then...
Blue.
Yeah, right? And then, yeah, I mean, like Expendables, growing up listening to them. I
Yeah,
remember
shout out Santa Cruz.
Yeah, my first Catalyst concert was Expendables, Pepper. You know what I mean?
Pepper.
So it was like, now we're working with the Expendables. Adam, the drummer's helping us produce the album and stuff like
That's
that.
crazy.
So it's kind of cool, you know, seeing that. But yeah, dude, just hanging out with, like we said, growing up with different people. You hanging out with freaking skater dudes, you know, surfers to freaking gangsters, to just everybody. And I think it all kind of meshes. But I'm definitely not like the Cali reggae vibe. I mean, I'm not singing like Ja Rastafari and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But
It's weird to me. I don't know.
It's like, bro, you're from Santa Barbara.
That's why it's weird.
Come
It's
on,
like
bro.
weird. Imagine like hanging out with a, hey, what's up, man? Better trying to speak patois.
And on, you know, the style.
Worthy to me.
Yeah.
A cool place.
The other ones will say no.
On that.
Still on it?
Yeah, we're online right now. It's the cache's getting. It says it's full, but you know, I don't know how to. Should be able to essentially just empty it from here.
All filled up.
To me, so I'm like wondering where the fuck is this happening.
Swear to God, this never happens.
I swear it never happens. Indicator, disable output panel. Disable output panel. For me, I am Jake's friend. Hello, Jake's friend. But let me see here. See, I don't. I just like. I don't want it to be going on while maintaining smooth streaming. Experience buffer. I should be able to essentially. Should be able to see, fix over here. User interface. Macros. Documentation. I know it's going off the air no more, so whatever. I'll figure it out. So what we were talking about, so yeah, what are some of the like lessons that you know, not only DMAR, just but the trials and tribulations of you as an artist?
Yeah. Like I said, never give up, right? That's I think that's like the biggest one, dude. I've seen throughout my career, I've seen people drop out. You know what I mean? It's hard, especially living in California, bro. You know what I mean? Like everything's so expensive, dude. You know what I mean?
It's easy to just give up on your dreams.
It's not like you make money right away. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I stopped playing free shows a long ass time ago. You know what I mean? Oh, you play for exposure? Like, hell no.
Nah.
That
ain't gonna work.
Right? No,
you can't go to the grocery store.
Yeah, exactly. You gonna tell your plumber that, bro? Like, hey, I'll get it out. I'll fix my shit. That and just you got to put in the miles, man. Like, play anywhere and everywhere, dude. You know what I mean? Because you never know. Like I said, it's all about networking and who you know. And that one crowd, you know what I'm saying? Is like, we played a show where we've got shows in Vegas out of it. You meet people, network at this place, and it just
like paid opportunity.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, talk business to them, and it's like, and if you kill it, that 10% of music better have that shit down. You know what I'm saying? Because the 90% business you'll learn as you go, but you better have that down. So yeah, just never give up, man. That's what I tell guitar players, like young guitar players too. You know, just never give up because it will get hard.
Yeah, I feel it. Independent, you know.
Yeah,
independent is crazy. Like, so like, what's it like? Like being a dad that's this like independent artist career.
It's a lot. Yeah, I mean, it is a lot, and I feel like my wife Ash, she has my back through it all. You know, I put her through some shit too. And gone, and just you got to put in hours. You know what I mean? And I'm lucky to have a family that backs me on that. You know what I mean? So like the kids know. Take the kids to they help me roadie now. Sometimes we just played at the theater.
It's big enough.
Yeah.
Carry the amp.
Yeah. All the amps. I don't pay them yet, but yeah, you know, they go to shows with me. We just played. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you guys get to go backstage and you meet these people, and they're like, "Cool, Dad." Yeah, you guys. You know what I mean? Like when I was their age, I would love that. You know, they're just like, you know what I mean? They're like being babies in radio stations with me. You know what I mean? Like listening to it. There's funny videos of them in the car outside the radio station.
What is like your favorite part about like that? About like, I'm an artist, but I got kids, you know?
Yeah. That I'm still in their life.
Well, I'm saying,
like that's huge. Like,
are they? Because you have a daughter too, right?
Lily. Yeah, Lily.
So do Jake and Lily express interest in like wanting to do music?
Yeah, I mean, little Jake, he used to play drums. He was rocking drums back in the day, and then he started playing football and baseball, and you know, kind of got a little over it. But I mean, he still has it. And Lily, she loves to sing, you know. So I mean, we played her preschool talent show.
She did it?
Yeah, she sang. I played guitar for her. We did the Coco "Remember Me" song. She killed it, by the way. Yeah, dude.
She killed it.
Totally killed it. So. Totally smashed the little kid that did his dumb little dance. But, I'm not picking sides. Thank you. But yeah, so I mean, they love music. You know, I'll give them that. They love it, and they like being at the shows and stuff like that. But I mean, if they don't want to be in it, then that's all good too. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I was trying to teach them at the last show that there's more to the music business than actually just playing music.
What do you mean?
Like managing, stage crew. You know, there's the dudes who run the lights. You know what I mean? There's the promoters. There's the sound guys.
Sound dude.
There's just so many different things that's in it. You know what I mean? Behind the scenes, people that you don't know about unless
they're damn near just as important.
Yeah, dude, they're super important.
Like not as like obviously the talent is the talent, but
you can't do it.
Buyers, the right sound guy, all those things could mess up a show. If you got a talent buyer or promoter that's like booking 12 opening acts and they all suck, that's a shitty ass promoter. But if you've got the right, you know, talent buyer who's gonna put the show together right, the right sound guy. Imagine, you know, having the wrong sound guy damn near could be like, you don't matter how talented you are.
There's two people you don't talk shit to: people that make your food and your sound guys, bro. Because they could make you shit all messed up. And then you see the promoters every show, dude. Like the band will just be kicking it, waiting to play, and these dudes are running back and forth, stressed the fuck out.
Yeah.
Every time, dude, just booking.
Making sure they get their money back
yeah,
at the door.
You guys okay? You guys okay? Yeah, and then boom, they're gone. You're like, you know what I mean? And they work their asses off, you know? Security, there's other dudes, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like certain venues we play, I know security has my back. You know what I mean? Like,
and then there's certain ones where you feel unsafe.
hell yeah. Those ones I used to take my brother with me and shit.
Shout out Jerry.
Yeah,
Shout out Jerry.
I remember one.
Shout out Jerry.
Yeah,
Shout out Jerry.
I remember one show we played. This dude jumped on stage and he was like dancing next to me, right? And I can't have that because fuckers knock me over too, bro. You know what I mean? And all I see out of my peripherals is my brother jump on stage and just drop to kick the dude off stage. I was like, oh, there he is. I was waiting for it. I knew he was coming eventually, you know? He's like, get the hell out of here.
So you had a band called Triple Threat.
Yep. I still kind of trying to get away from it a little bit, you know? Trying to go with the solo, just Jake Nielsen, because I don't know, what if I want more than 3 people one day, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And your bassist is like doing like wrestling shit.
Yeah, he got, that's what I'm saying, man. He got worn out, you know what I mean? Like, because it wears on you, bro. It wears on your personal life. It wears on you just mentally, physically, always being gone, you know what I mean? And
gotta be in it for the long haul, man.
Yeah, exactly. And a lot of famous people say, you know, you're doing good when your social life is in the shits, you know what I mean? So, like, sometimes you just got to step back and be there, you know what I mean? Because kids grow up fast, bro, you know what I mean? Like, just enjoy what you have, because, I mean, it all really worth it, you know what I mean? But if it's if that's all I know how to do. Like, I don't know anything else.
I mean, what else are you gonna do?
I don't do nothing. Like, that's all I got. I've been playing in the music business since I could have a job, you know, so it's all I know how to do. And I miss it. When I take a break, you know what I mean? You miss being on stage. And
that's what you do, though. Like, everybody thinks that being happy, being an artist is like being a millionaire off of your music, when in reality, just living off your music and not having to go do like a regular job is a super blessing.
Dude, there's dudes, underground musicians, not signed with major labels, that brother killing it, you know what I mean? And you don't even, not only, a lot of people know about him, but they're making a living, you know, and just
like most of the Cali reggae bands pretty much are essentially underground, because it's a very like niche genre.
Mm-hmm.
It's popular in Cali, probably like Arizona, wherever it's like sunny. So Hawaii, Florida, you know what I'm saying? Ocean cities, you know. So.
You're not gonna go to Missouri.
You're not gonna go to. I mean, like New York City isn't gonna really rock because they got real reggae. Like they got actual like rosters there. Yeah. Well, no, I'm saying they got like fucking like Sizzla and like, you know what I mean? Like. You know, Vibes Cartel, they're listening to dance hall and shit in New York City. You know, they're not really tripping on like Cali reggae.
We rocked the blues when we were in New York.
Yeah, blues, exactly. So that makes more sense, you know?
Yeah, we just booked, we're playing in New York in July 7th. We're doing a festival out there at the Woodstock, where they had the old Woodstock. That's like every musician's like holy land, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I mean, like all the epic shit that happened to Woodstock, right? Even the second Woodstock that happened in the 90s, where there was a bunch of like piles of shit lit on fire.
It's like, bro, they're not gonna be peace and love when you're blasting corn. You know what I mean? Limp Bizkit break shit is not gonna bring people together. They missed that one, but yeah, dude, you know,
it went from all the leaves of brown to I did it all for the nookie.
Break your fucking face tonight. And the crowd showed it, right?
Yeah.
Another thing too, like playing music, is know your crowd, right? Like, if it's a bunch of like older biker dudes, I'm not gonna play like you know, like hip hop shit, stuff like that, bro. You know, get bottles thrown at you. And I think that's been good for my career, is I mesh those 3 kind of genres, and I can pull them out when I need them. You know what I mean? Like.
And it's cool because even though you were not necessarily a hip hop musician, you did like we were saying earlier, your circle of friends were so fucking diverse, right? That by the time that, you know, it comes to making music, you can't help it but be influenced by rap.
Yeah, right. Totally.
By everything, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we show up to blues festivals blasting fucking Andre Nicotino and shit. Yeah, so it's like, you know, keep it real, I guess, but yeah, dude, we've opened for Opio or Hieroglyphics.
Yeah.
Like rap shows and stuff like that, and that's Another
That was
cool
the one
thing.
I put. The one I
Yeah.
booked at the Windjammer.
I know.
Oh, not the Windjammer.
Aptos Club.
The Aptos.
It's called something else though.
What was it
The
called?
Verve.
The Verve Lounge.
Yeah, it is. Now it's burgers.
Yeah, that was burger. And the stage is just like they got 2 tables. Bullshit.
Yeah, I know, bro. It sucks, bro. Me like live music. Everyone hates on it, bro. But you need it, dude. Like,
Not in places like Memphis.
no, yeah, you're right.
You need to do a
Yeah.
show in Memphis, like a blues festival in
Huh.
Memphis. It's gonna blow your mind.
Yeah, yeah.
It's gonna blow your mind.
Yeah, like Monterey though. There's no live music. You know what I mean? Besides festivals and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
we used to play at the Bull and Bear and the
Yeah, it was the
Monkey Duck.
Monkey
Yeah,
Duck.
the rich ass lady that built the apartments next to it. Dude, all the people that lived in the apartments every time we played there were on their balconies dancing.
Lit.
And I was like, I know it ain't you motherfuckers, you know what I mean? Because they're having a
Yeah.
good time.
Yeah.
And it's just, dude, I don't know. People hate on it, but
Probably some old lady named
Yeah.
Agnes who lived in there. And that's the only they care
Mildred.
about. Yeah, Mildred fucking up the up the money.
I remember people hating on me too, like, oh, you're never gonna make money in that. Like, bro, people, you can, bro, you can. You know what I mean? It's gonna
you
take a
fit-
lot, but
Yeah, you gotta just grind, bro.
Yeah.
You've been literally grinding since fucking high school. There's
Yeah,
no way.
right.
Like if you're not doing it by
Right.
now, I'd have been like, yo, you,
yeah,
all right,
it's
you
a
might
wrap.
have to quit.
That
but
is a wrap. Nah, totally right. Yeah, I mean, if I was still playing it.
it is a valuable thing too, because in the end of the day, you will always be able to be like a studio musician. You could always be like somebody's guitarist.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
You know, you will always pretty much be able to have a job when you're this talented.
Yeah, that's like stepping stones too, because I've played in other bands, you know what I mean? Just the guitar player, which I liked. That was fun, man. You know, just takes a lot of pressure off you. Just play
Yeah,
guitar,
yeah.
you know, I don't have to be the front man and all that, but I like being the front man, so it's kind of my thing. So that's what I do.
What's your favorite part? Putting together and recording the songs, or like performing them?
Oh, that's good. That's a good question. Never been asked that one before. But I think live. Yeah, I have to go live. Live shows, you feel the energy of the crowd, and you know what I mean?
You see, it's almost like you're getting
Yeah.
their reaction. Of,
Yeah, totally. And then people come up to me like inspired and shit. You know what I mean? Like I've had people come up to me and be like, "Dude, you inspired me to not give up," kind of shit. You know what I mean? And it's like, damn, really? Like I did that? Damn, yeah. Because I don't even think about it. You know what I mean? Like I just kind of black out on stage sometimes and just let it go, and it just comes out. So like I don't think about that kind of stuff. You know, like I'm not intent. Like I just had some dude. There's always haters though, right? And this dude he said he's a good guitarist, but he needs to stop trying to get laid virtue of his instrument. Because I make faces and shit, you know what I mean? But that's just how it comes out, bro. It's just how I perform.
What?
Yeah, and he's like, stop trying to get.
all guitarists, bro. Like, cause you're making the guitar sing, so
it's coming out of me, bro.
You're like, it's like
Yeah.
almost like I feel like you would feel like you're singing, you're like voicing, you're like mouthing the
Yeah.
notes while you're playing them.
I don't think I could play the way I play. It just comes out like that. Like if I just straight face, I'd be
That's
all
stupid.
dumb.
Stupid.
And it's kind of weird that
all bases. Look at all bases.
Yeah.
All guitarists that matter. All the bro.
Yeah, the
Fuck,
legend.
bro. Jimi Hendrix doing the Star Spangled Banner, like when he was doing it, frying on acid.
Yeah.
Like, this fool's like mouthing all the. That's the way
Yeah.
you. I thought that's the way guitar is supposed to play. What's wrong? Who
I
said
thought,
that?
yeah, I thought he was having a seizure
Who
and
said
shit.
that?
Like,
What the fuck? You was a bum.
yeah, and it's kind of weird that he got that vibe from me too. You know what I
You're a
mean?
moron.
He's like, this is
Moron.
That guy's like, this is turning me on, and he needs to stop. You know what I mean? That's kind of a weird dude, but
Yeah, that's a weird thing to say.
People are gonna hate that. You know what I mean? Fuck it, you just gotta brush it off. But yeah,
Like, when I was, it's like when if somebody pulls up with a Lamborghini, you're like, that's a stupid color.
yeah,
What? I got a Lamborghini, you
Right?
dickhead.
for real.
Yeah, you know what
So,
I'm saying?
hey, it's easy to brush off. It's easy to
Yeah.
brush off. That's for sure, right? Motherfucker don't know what he's talking about.
So you say you like performing it, like,
Yeah,
do you ever like when you go into your creative process of putting out music, do you ever do like a bunch of songs and then there's songs that don't make the album, or what's your process
Yeah.
when to putting
Totally.
projects
I
together?
like the thing you want to do is like just have a grip of songs, right? And like record them and all that kind of stuff, and you pick. But I mean, you don't always get that either. You know what I mean? Because it costs money, bro. You know what I mean? Like takes money to make money. And if you're not signed with a major label or anything like that, it's on you. You know, to throw ins to record. So we always like having a bunch of songs just ready to go and just freaking knock them out in the studio. And studio is fun, man. You know, so
And it's a little more expensive to record as a band because you need time to like set up, break down, and
Right.
and it's like you got a whole group of people in there with you.
you're like, bro, this is your 30th take, bro. Like,
Yeah,
let's
like,
get this shit.
Get this shit right, bro.
Nah, you want to take takes though. I mean, you're never happy. I feel like in the studio either. There's always something you could want to tweak or something. Sometimes you just gotta let it go. You know what I mean? Like it's done, dude. Stop tripping on it. But
That's what I hear. That like being a perfectionist
Yeah, it
is
kills you.
it kills you.
Yep. I've seen some interview with the Rolling Stones lead singer, and he was like,
Mick Jagger.
yeah, he had to stop himself from that because he was never happy. He was never happy with it. And I get it, dude. I hear shit on my album, and I'm like, like I should have did something different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like you learn from that, and then the next time you go in, you make it happen. You know, take your time. That was another thing I learned too from homie Demar was like, take your time, bro. Like sound check, make sure everything is right. You know what I mean? Like don't rush through it. That's your sound check. You make it right. You tell them what you want. You know what I mean? So like same thing in the studio. You got to speak up, let them know what you want. Because I mean, you have a vision, right? They don't have a vision. You have it. So you got to put it out there.
So what's in the future for Jake Nielsen? Now you were a FUBAR.
Mm-hmm.
You went from FUBAR to just kind of free agent. Then you formed Triple Threat. You're like, I don't want to marginalize myself. I want to be able to maybe have a rhythm and a
Keyboardist or some shit.
Keyboardist. What like
20-piece horn section.
Yeah, horn section. You know, get your music a little horny. You know what I mean?
Right. Get the horny in there.
Yeah, get the horny. Well, what's in the future? What's in the future now?
So we just put out our new album, Everyday Thing, and we're just on the road, you know, booking shows, getting ready to just push it, man, because you know that's the process. Record, and then go hit the road and you know push it everywhere and just play everywhere you can and network and just pretty much just the same shit I've been doing. Like I said, we booked New York coming up. We do that festival, and then right after that show, we fly back and we do the Heavenly Village concert series.
Up in Tahoe?
Yeah, July 7th and 8th.
What?
Yeah,
I might have to pull up to that,
Yeah,
bro.
that's a badass one. Right in the middle of Heavenly Village. It's
I might have to pull up. Maybe I'll film it and put it on this channel.
Yeah,
or
that'd be
That's
sick.
lit, bro.
Yeah, so it's the we used to call them rodeo runs or rockstar runs when you fly somewhere, play something real quick, and then dip back. And it's like that. People don't get that because it's like, oh, you've been to that place? What was it like? Like, all I saw was like the venue and the gas station, bro.
The Cracker Barrel on the way out of town.
that was it. It's like the dark side of being a musician. You know what I mean? Everyone thinks it's like, oh, just party, everything. Like, bro, you're in the car a lot of times grinding, and you just
especially if you're independent.
Yeah, dude, totally. You hurry up to wait too. They're like sound checks at 4.
Hurry up and wait. Oh my god.
Sound check at 4. You perform at 11. Like, fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You just sit there and wait. But those are good times to write songs, though. That's for sure.
Do you record when you out of town ever?
Nah. But I mean, we've had like chilling in the hotels, you know, because I mean, you stay at a lot of hotels as a musician.
Do you have like a the dedicated studio that you go to, or because there's a lot of artists that go to plethora of studios, then get theirs. For me, I feel like it's hard because of the mixing. It's always different at different places.
That's why you kind of want to keep it with the same home. You know what I mean? Same homies. We when we first started, we did in digital studios.
Yeah,
homie
shout
Brody.
out to Brody.
Yeah,
Shout out
big
to
Brody. He's badass too, dude. That's when he had the little one right there by I don't know what's that bar called, but now we're rocking with Adam Patterson from the Expendables, the drummer from Expendables.
Damn.
And they have a badass studio down by Harvey West, like their big studio, dude. You know what I mean? Like all their shit's up on the walls and stuff. It's fucking dope.
I mean, that's pretty epic. You grew up listening to these guys, and now you're recording with them.
Totally right. And they're chill dudes. Like they don't act like stars. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they are, bro. We tell them all the time. They're like, yeah.
Yeah, like Logan Slogan. What's his Slogan Arts? What's his name? The dude, who's their manager. Yeah, it's right. His manager. He went to Aptos High.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
He's the dude who draws all their album covers and all that shit.
But yeah, then we rock at I've been recording like vocals and shit at his home studio, and yeah, it's pretty cool, dude. Like the first time we were in the studio, like the band was like, damn, bro, like yeah, we like grew up like idolizing these bands. They're cool dudes too, you know, like. They have their input too, you know. Adam, he's great at running the boards and all that kind of stuff.
Who's your biggest influence then?
Man, I get that a lot. Like, who's your favorite guitar player? And that's like, I don't think I have one, man.
It's
You
like
know
a
what I mean?
rapper.
Yeah,
you can't.
like,
I can't tell you like my absolute
no,
favorite rapper.
what's your favorite movie? Like,
And especially they change all the time because
Yeah.
music changes.
exactly.
And shit.
So, and it's all about how you're feeling at the time too, right? Like,
Right.
So
if you could give it up to 5 people who you really look up to.
Whew. Like Stevie Ray, the blues guitar player.
Man, of course, that's a
Yeah,
legend.
right. Like
right
that dude was badass.
Yeah.
Like a whole nother level.
Giving it up to Stevie Ray.
Yeah, that dude was shit. And then like Expendables too. I remember just seeing him at house parties. Like if you really watch like those bands' careers, bro, they did it. You know, they grinded so hard and made it to where they're at now. You know what I mean? Like headlining big festivals and stuff like that. It's definitely them. Like Pepper, Slightly Stupid, those kind of bands. You know what I mean? Steel Pulse. All those are huge.
Sublime, you think?
Yeah, right. Oh, that's Given, right?
Yeah.
They're like the starters of it, you know. I
Yeah.
feel like if it wasn't for them, they wouldn't have all the like white boy like Ja Rastafari, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They wouldn't listen
Yeah,
to
but
it,
they
you know?
can't. They were like not so much.
No,
They,
they kept it
some
real,
dudes
yeah.
just took it too far.
Yeah, right.
It's like
time.
in your eyes, you got me hypnotized. Hey, my name's Brad.
I like that song too, but it's
Yeah,
like,
it's a good song, but it's like, bro, this
Yeah,
fool's
no,
a
totally
fucking whiter Mexican.
He was-
kid. You don't talk like that.
I always thought that about certain bands. Like, you really talking about that? I want to hear him backstage.
That's why I really fuck with Revolution because they don't really
Yeah.
be doing it. You know, the
Those
lead
dudes are
singer,
badass.
those guys are sick with their horn section,
Yeah.
and they put on a good show.
Yeah, they're way
talk
good.
about somebody who's really got their team dialed down. The from the lights to the, I go see them in Avila Beach the last
that's
couple
sick.
years.
That place bad.
Have you ever been to that show that they
I've
do there on the beach?
never been there, but like I've seen it like on.
Man, that is an epic show. You should definitely come
Let's
this year.
go.
It's great, bro. It's like one of my favorite things is it's the end of August, so it's like already it's in August, so it's kind of like the wind down, the last big
Yeah.
party before we go into
right.
fall,
It's like Indian summer too. Huh?
Yeah, no, that's summer.
Yeah, that's our real summer.
Yeah, exactly. That's like the end of the summer,
Yeah.
and that's just like an epic thing. It's all nice right there
Right.
in Avila Beach.
That place is
Just-
sick too.
It's sick, bro. That I definitely suggest going and checking them out. And they usually headline it.
Yep.
Man, they just their horn section, the guitarist, everybody plays their role amazingly. The lighting guy, the sound guy. It's just like an epic show,
Yeah.
dude.
That's another thing people don't know is like there's teams. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
like 20 dudes. It's not just the band. There's a whole grip of people, dude. Guitar techs, and I mean I don't have that yet, but like
You will.
Yeah, no, we got
It's just,
teams,
it's just the
but-
thing that it's like all them
Yeah.
things put together equal like a great.
right. Yeah, I mean my
So-
team right now is like I'll
Right.
have my wife Ash like record at shows and shit. You know what I mean?
Well, shout out your team too.
Yeah,
Who's, shout out who you working with.
pretty good.
Who's your
I'm saying like my wife Ashley always helps me. The kids Rodian, you know what I mean? Got Kyle Talty on the drums.
Cal
He's been-
Talty,
he's
shout out
been
to
rocking,
him.
yeah, he's been
What
rocking
was the
with me
band he
today.
used to be part of?
Scofflaws.
Scofflaws. So
I
yeah.
don't know if he remembers, but we did a battle of the bands. I forget who won, but oh yeah, it was me. He got. Yeah, thank you. I always forget, but then it comes back to me. But yeah, nah, he's fucking dope, dude, on the drums though. You know what I mean? Like we've been playing so long together that's like
shit.
we don't even have to look at each other. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
we just, like, bust right
he's
into
a
it.
very talented.
Yeah.
He's very
Kills it.
talented.
And that helps, man. Like having good musicians, and another big part of like being in a band is seeing other bands, bro. You know what I mean? That was always been my like the shit. Like, oh, we just opened the show, but now we get to just party and watch the headliner. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You get to meet him and shit backstage, and just learn from him.
What's
You
your
know what I mean?
biggest show you've played?
I think it was like 4,000 people. That's probably the Quebec City headliner.
Yeah.
Yeah, festivals like that in front of thousands of people. I get more nervous playing in front of like, smaller crowds.
Yeah, the little
Like,
small bars
yeah, like
with
4,000,
a
4,000.
hooker and three a hooker and three bikers.
I
Like,
haven't done that one in a while, but yeah, I've been there though. Like, yeah, I've been there.
I mean, that's where you ground. You
And I
started grinding.
killed
from there.
it.
Yeah.
Came out of that bitch with $60 in my pocket.
$60 drunk as fuck. A little handy, no, I'm just kidding.
No, but yeah, dude, the big crowds. I just get pumped now. It's like I'm ready to go. You know what I mean? Because it's fun, bro. I love doing it.
Who's the biggest performer that you guys have played with? Like the biggest name.
I mean, we've done like Collie Buds. We've opened for him a bunch of times. Haimani Marley. We did Half Pint. Half Pint was a cool dude. I didn't understand anything he was saying, but it was a cool motherfucker though.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? And then blues dudes too. You know what I mean? We've opened for like, dude, we just saw a band. We played at Golden State Theater, Yachtly Crew. Dude, have you ever heard of it?
What?
Bro. So first of all, I go into it thinking like, they're like a Motley Crue cover. They're gonna like a lot of leathers, right? But bro, they're yacht rock. And
What's
it's like,
that?
it's like smooth R&B, like,
What?
dude, bro, and they fucking killed it, bro.
And they're just playing Motley Crue songs?
No. They're like 80s, like, you know what I mean? Like,
Hair band?
no, 80s, like R&B, like smooth.
Oh,
rock and
okay.
shit, you know what I mean? Like Hall & Oates and like
Yeah,
fucking
okay.
Billy Joel and shit like that, bro. But
Yeah.
their show was so dope, dude. Like me and Ash were chilling there and we're like, what's this gonna be like? You know what I mean? Because they all have like sailor hats on. Like they're the fan base, bro. They're a cover band. They cover like old, like smooth rock, and they sell out like arenas and theaters, bro.
Damn, that's crazy.
Dude, I know, right? And they were dope, dude. It was like one of the sickest, like, dude, they killed it.
Yachtly Crew, so they got sailor
Yeah,
hats
bro,
on
the Yali
fire.
Crew was fire, dude. And then we opened for them, and they like, you know, their crowd loved us too, dude. And it was just like a badass show. But
And that all leads into you making more connections.
Yeah, right.
You connect with their.
I was just
their
talking to the
booking
drummer,
agents.
like, you know, hit it for venues in Vegas and stuff like that. You know what I mean? That's how it goes, right? So when you get that opportunity, you better fucking handle it. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Can't blow it. That was my other thing. Like, tired of blowing it. You know what I mean? Like, tired of people being mad at us because we're just partying and not.
We don't got time to.
No, it's like business now. You know what I mean? It's like real business now. So
Yeah, we don't got enough time, man.
No.
The most valuable asset we got is time. The more
Right.
you waste it,
yeah,
You know
right.
what I'm saying?
You gotta take a shit. That's another thing. You gotta take it serious, bro. It's a business. People don't think it is, but
because it's fun.
yeah, exactly. You love doing it, right? So, but it's a business.
Yeah, dude. Well, Jake, we appreciate you coming through. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bless us with some live, a few live songs.
So like, actually, I don't really play guitar, bro.
So where's this guitar?
Yeah, go
Here,
get my
let me-
guitar.
Let's do a sound check really quick. Turn off the talk beds. I gotta make sure this sounds good online. That's weird. That whole problem we were experiencing, it fixed itself. Whatever, however.
It's meant to be.
That's weird. That whole problem.
Oh yeah, it's muted.
Let me get.
Sounds good. That sounds good.
Let me get some vocal check on it.
Check 1, 2, yeah. Back to that, now I'm feeling that hang on. Chicago man, tell him to come over just another day. The lies I hope I do, but I ask the stars above, bro. I ask him every night, I ask him, how in my daytime will I be at the gate? I hear my anger shit, but why am I bugging bad mistake, yo?
On you.
Yeah. Good?
It's on you, bro.
We
We got Jake Nielsen with Treehouse Club Live Sessions. This is Jake Nielsen.
This is our single Everyday Thing right now.
Okay.
After that, now I'm feeling that hang on. Chicago weed man, telling you come over just another day. Realize I hope I do, but bad I ask the stars above, bro. I ask him every night, I ask him, so in my day come, will I be at the gate? I am my 87, but why my fucking bad mistakes? Yo, I wish them well to all my enemies. On me, yo, I see you in hell, I see ya. Oh, nah. Every is every day when I sign these things, I'm like, oh, nah. But baby, won't you roll, but won't you roll it just to kill my pain? I'm like, oh, nah, nah, nah. Baby, is a every day when I sign these things. I'm like, oh, nah, nah, nah. But baby, I want you roll, but I want you roll, but I want you roll, but I want you roll like the bang, bang, go the drums. Gotta ride the doctor, been dancing day one, so kick back this song. So everybody looking for me, but the baby, I'm gone. Turn the bullshit, we'll get some gone, more for the red and relevant. So won't ya, but take a trip with me. Yes, we're puffin' real heavy from the Ville to West Sea. I'm like, oh, nah, nah, nah. Baby, is every day when I sign these things. I'm like, oh, nah, nah, nah. But the baby, won't you roll the boogie weed just to pass in my way? I'm like, oh, nah, nah, nah. But the baby, is every day when I sign these things. I'm like, oh, nah, nah, nah. But the baby, won't you roll it up just to kill, baby, kill my pain.
Hey.
Everyday thing.
Everyday. So that was your single right there.
Yep. You go on there, JakeNielsensMusic.com. You can download it, Spotify, all that shit. So
you got some more heat in you? What you got? You got? That was insanely fire.
To talk to the kids about these things and that ain't money hungry, eating, knock you off your feet, cuz. Stay away from the mud, but I keep it clean, but I could have lost it all, but I love my soul. You devil me, yeah. So I'ma keep it moving, I'ma keep it hunting. But I wish I could go back before my time, yeah. Like, I'm okay, but a bit now, 100 days sound, if you big and I don't feel it now. I'm okay, but a bit now, seen the bottom rock, but the way you keep on carrying, oh. I'm better now, feeling better now. Oh. I'm better now, baby girl, I'm better now, like. Been now. Yo, here I am, you put me as a slacker, cause my dick is sagging, I wear my hat backwards. Hey, I know what they coming after. This ball and chain in the nighttime caught me captured. Straight to that spot where they got me better in my mind. So much pain, wasting money and your time, yeah. They got me blinded, they won't fuck about what you say. I hit the bottle when I hope there's a better day. Yeah, better day. Better day. Got the better. Yeah.
Jake motherfucking Nielsen, man.
Damn.
That's insane, bro. You got one more for us? You got one more?
Yeah. This one's off our old album, Do Work.
You got Jake Nielsen in the building. Yes.
I say I wake up in the morning, California sun shining through. But about the morning I know I ain't got shit to do. I grab my 60s and head on down. But it's slightly buddy, now I'm being dead now, yeah. But the baby girl won't just meet me, but the waves hit the ground. Ooh yeah, well I could to Cali where the sun is shining. But I got for Central Cali where my gear beyond those times. Oh yeah. Well I come from Central Cali where the sun, baby, sun always shine. But I come from Central Cali and I get beyond those, beyond those times. Yes, get the one where the bangers bring. But it's I can dig it with these screaming six strangers. Right, if you wanna rock, baby, won't you rock my way? But my way I do is say, but I'm in the valley where the monkeys puff trees. But the baby girl, I want you to meet me when the sun meets the sea. Ooh yeah, well I come from to Cali where the sun be shining. to Cali wedding day, I began those times. Yeah, well, I said to Cali where the sun, baby, sun always shine. They come from to Cali and yeah, I began those dying, love. Yes, sir.
Hey, I need you to shred a little like you be doing. Do one of them crazy like. Show them what you can do, because those are some great songs. But I need people to see.
Yeah, I can't solo with like just singing on.
I need people to see what you could do. Do you want me to play a beat in the background?
Yeah, fuck yeah. Let's see that.
Help?
That'll be fun.
All right, let me see here. That's cool, or want something else?
Just give me like a drum beat, just like a basic drum beat, and I'll shred on it. Fat though.
All right, let me see here.
Extra fat.
I just don't want to get struck on YouTube, so let me see. That's insane. Let's see. Man, that was insane, though.
DJ, send that shit on.
Those are good songs. So one of them was off your last album, and
yeah, the first two were on the new album.
New
and
album.
The last one, yeah. I know. I like shredding too. That's like my favorite part. I think it's like getting right in front of the stage and just ripping on guitar.
And you get to it, bro. You get busy on that thing, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I black out sometimes. It's just you gotta let it go. You know what I mean? Oh shit. Oh shit!
Hey, man, Jake, motherfucking Nielsen in the house.
Like battle raps on guitar, you know?
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Boy, that was crazy, bro. I can't believe you just did that shit.
Did you record that shit?
Yeah, yeah, we have it. And I'm gonna clip that whole thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna clip it, bro. Hold on, let me get back to my.
There's no way I could ever play that again exactly the same.
Yeah, no, that's it's on the internet forever, bro. Let me see here.
That always happens in the studio. Like, oh, dude, I forgot to press record. Like, oh.
No.
Yeah,
That'd be bad. Nah.
Computer froze on.
That was insane.
Nah, I could do that shit again easily.
Nah, don't get it twisted.
Yeah, no, dude, right now.
Man, that was insane, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, my brother, motherfucking
Sir.
Jake Nielsen. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for coming.
Yeah,
through,
bro.
Big love, bro. Miss you. We
Yeah,
gotta
right?
get together more.
It's
often.
been a minute, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
We're making
yeah.
music. We're making music.
Yeah,
man.
we were making some good music too. Like we
Yeah,
got
yeah.
some good music together and shit. We should just put it out, or you put it out
Fuck
on
it,
your
dude.
platform.
Something
You know,
on.
it's
Yeah,
just
that's what
there,
I'm
so
saying.
it just gets put out, bro.
Fire.
Yeah, bro. Big love, big
Yeah,
vibes,
dude.
big
Thanks for having me.
blessings. Thank you again, Jake Nielsen. Yo, where can people find you, bro?
JakeNielsensmusic.com. And then from there, you can find all of our social medias, YouTube, Spotify's, and all that shit. So JakeNielsensmusic.com.
And you guys could look it in the description. We got his socials in there, so you know you can navigate your way around everything. And then like he said, JakeNielsenmusic.com. What shows you got coming up where people can check you out live?
Actually, we're playing May 12th at the Crate Place in Santa Cruz.
What?
Yeah, and then May 27th in San Jose. And then all the rest kind of on the road. But yeah, Slow Town and shit like that. So
Lit, bro. Lit, bro.
Yeah, all of our shows are on the website too, all that stuff. So we'll be coming to a city near you.
Dope, dope, dope. I definitely want to go check you out in Tahoe, bro. I
Yeah,
might
it's
have
gonna be a good
to,
one.
have to make that trip. That shit's lit. Thank you, my brother. Thank
Yeah.
you so much for coming through, vibing with us, blessing us with some amazing music and amazing talent.
Yeah, thanks for having me, bro.
Yeah, this is lit, dude. And anytime you want to come back,
Right.
come back. You know what I'm
Regular
saying?
thing.
Yes. We could literally do one of these whenever you want, bro.
Hell yeah.
But appreciate you. Thank you. This has been Treehouse Club Live Sessions. My homie Jake Nielsen. Thank y'all for tapping in. Everybody who was in the live and in the chat, thank you guys. Click like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. And, help us out. Comment. Leave a comment. Share this video with your people. Let them know. I'll be clipping this video, putting up, separating, like a couple little clips of your interview and stuff. And then, obviously, I think I'm going to clip the entire performance and
Clip
shit.
the fuck out of it. Huh?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll have that up there so people could just check it out, So thank you guys again for tapping in with us. It's been Treehouse Club Live Sessions. Thank you guys. Have a good day. Don't drink and drive. Don't drink and drive. You might end up at your ex's house. Peace.
Yeah.